The spirits in my practice recently have been loud, direct, and very specific. Right now in our astrology transits, we have a Saturn retrograde conjunct a Neptune retrograde, which is trining the Sun in Leo. Soon to be trining a Sun and Mercury conjunction in Leo. And Mercury is retrograde too. A lot of layers to it. But to break it down and simplify, we have an amplification of the truth of spiritual specific discernment, direction, protection, also new skills in the spirit that are being brought to light and being amplified for us. The spirits being able to reach a little bit farther through the veil to us and be a little bit more guiding and a little bit more freeing in the way that they're able to offer to us. I like to think of trines as an amplification. It's like if you're trying to talk to somebody and then all of a sudden you're on a loudspeaker. It's a little bit more bright, a little bit more clearer. Also, because it's louder, there are not as many secrets that are able to be kept. That's just a part of it. Although it is harmonious, so that's good. A harmonious amplification. You ever heard somebody sing on a note and then somebody else sings the fifth of that note? If any music nerds out there, okay? Anybody with some band or some choral experience? Yeah, you got a person singing on the fifth of the octave and in the bass note. Well, there you go. That's kind of like a trine. There's an amplification. It's harmonious. It's also the fifth in music, and with that like sound wave is usually pretty strong and pretty like it rings through pretty clear. Trines tend to do that. Sometimes trines are like the bass and the third. It kind of depends on the plant. Different ingredients, different soup. Are we getting too metaphorical? Maybe a little bit. The point being, the spirits right now, because of the placements with that trine of Saturn, Neptune, the Sun, and Mercury, they're able to be far more direct. That means your dream, your offering, the sacrifices that you've been making to them. And because we have the North Node in Pisces being ruled by that Neptune that's a part of this trine, oh boy, are we being asked to do new things within that direct spiritual stuff that's happening. I've been studying dream magic for I don't even know how long. It's one of my innate natural gifts. I was having prophecy dreams as like a 4-year-old, okay? And so it's something that I've studied because I'm natural at it, I'm gifted in it, and I wanted to know more about it. So I've been studying it for a long time. And recently, literally today, there was a whole other layer of that dream magic that came in that I have not ever been trained in or studied. And then all of a sudden, the spirit in my practice was like, hey, you know what? It's time. You didn't know dreams worked like this, but now you know. Okay, so there you go. It's a lot of that. A lot of the now you know. Spirits coming through to be like, well, now you know. Goodness gracious. Just a heads up on that one. That trine is going to last well into August. We will have the focal point of the trine shift from the Sun into Mercury. And Mercury will be the base note of that Leo space with the trine. So we'll have a lot more communication from the spirits. And also, if there's specific things that you need to say to the spirits as well, it's a great time to pray about, say about, talk about, speak about. Things will probably come to the light for you too. Sometimes, as with this trine, at least this is part of the way it's been working for me. Sometimes all I need to do is sit and talk to spirit and then things align. And I'm like, oh, I get it now. I didn't even need an answer. There was an answer, but it definitely wasn't direct. And there was a lot of light. Thank you for the vision. It was very, very bright. All I had to do was say, hey, spirit, and then say a couple other things. And there it was. It came through. So that a part of this trine. So expect some things to align and be active in your communication. Be truthful in them. And it's time to bring some things to the light. So let it be bright. This is also helping us start. Saturn and Neptune are in Aries right now. So with those the direct specifications from the spirits in your practice, if you are finding that things are starting because you have decided that you're going to go back and reconsider some stuff and talk about it, maybe pray about it, well, there you go. Let the amplification come through. May the truth be revealed. So it is. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up your brew. Keep doing what you need to do. I for sure will too. And I'll talk to you soon. Also true.